missed any of this. So hold on, make me a co-host so I can do the backup. All right. Report to this computer.
So I made Greg wait 30 minutes because I was watching SmackDown and I was slow going this morning. I wasn't drinking. I should have been drinking because at least then I could have been happy.
It would have made this a little bit more tolerable. Or do you mean last night?
Last night would have been more tolerable. I'm glad I didn't stay up and watch SmackDown afterwards because then I would have been really pissed off.
All right, let's talk about this here. So Brad, yesterday was a long day. Today is a long day. And I'm not in a terribly good mood, and neither are you.
You're supposed to be cheering me up.
Yeah, listen, I think the song is a fallacy. So at this point, I think, Brad, this is where you get to play the song that you just created for everyone.
Brad woke up with his J's cap on, still dreaming of a home run dawn. But the scoreboard said what we all feared: 0 hits and too many tears. Greg's trying hard to lift his friend, but SmackDown didn't help in the end. Too many MFTs on the screen, and not enough hope for the team. No hits, no ice caps, Canada's crying in their ball caps. Saturday night's supposed to be fun, but the World Series curse ain't done. Dodgers cheating, hearts are beating, Brad's morale's completely defeated. We need something good to talk about, 'cause the Blue Jays struck out. Tim Hortons deal was on the line. Get a free ice cap if they get 9. But they barely got 2, maybe 3. Now Greg's buying caffeine sympathy. We turn to SmackDown looking for joy, but MFT's ruined it. Oh boy, they're just stalling for the main event, while Jay's fans cry our hope is spent. No hits, no ice caps, Canada's crying in their ball caps. Saturday night's supposed to be fun, but the World Series curse ain't done. Dodgers cheating, hearts are beating, Brad's morale's completely defeated. We need something good to talk about, 'cause the Blue Jays struck out. Now Saturday's coming, main event in sight, but Game 7 stealing the spotlight tonight. If the dirty, rotten Dodgers don't play fair, we'll be ranting on the podcast everywhere. No hits, no ice caps, even Greg can't fix that. SmackDown's bland and Jays are down. The whole Great White North's wearing a friend. But if Greg gets cheered up, that'll be sweet, 'cause next week's podcast can't be beat. Yeah, we'll laugh again somehow, but not right now, 'cause the Jays lost and everything's terrible.
All right.
It's
Is
not
it-
a fallacy. You're supposed to be cheering me up, Gregory,
But I'm not going to. And you know why?
because we're watching SmackDown.
Exactly. Exactly. It's because we are watching SmackDown. And because we are watching SmackDown, there is nothing here to cheer you up about today, Brad. I was up super early yesterday morning, as I usually am on Fridays. Fridays are typically a long day for me. And I said to myself last night, first of all, how many trick-or-treaters did you have at your house last night for Halloween?
23.
Okay, I'm not much better. I think I was 37. So, yeah, it's certainly gone down. I mean, we did have a fair amount of rain and wind yesterday. We kind of had a brush of Melissa.
Greg, did you go out? Did your mom have to make you costumes, or you bought costumes that were too big so you could put snow pants underneath them?
Yes.
Okay, then let's just say it. The kids in this generation are SWAFT, soft.
Yes, they are. No, let's be honest here. We had a brush of Hurricane Melissa yesterday. That's what drove the rain and wind that we had. But everything was fine by 3:30, right? Like there was no, like, we didn't have rain in the evening or anything like that. So like there was no, and it wasn't terribly cold. But like by 8 o'clock, everything was done here. My kid had hockey at 7. Excuse me. So we went to the rink for that. My wife stayed home and handed out stuff, and I picked up pizza and donair, and we said, okay, coming home, we're going to watch the Jays. So got home in time, had some supper, and then turned on the Jays game. And I said, well, I'm not watching SmackDown tonight. I can do that tomorrow, because God knows that's going to be disappointing anyway. And I stayed up and I watched the Blue Jays game. And I stayed up to the end, Brad. I watched it all, knowing that I still had a 5:30 wake up call this morning. I stayed awake for that.
And you almost missed the greatest comeback in history. Oh, wait, the Dodgers. That's a rule. I mean, I looked it up. It's a rule. Yeah. If there's a dead ball rule. On the other hand, it feels like you went against the spirit of the game. Like you could have picked the ball up, but he was running to pick the ball up and his teammate calls him off. No, it's a dead ball. And then the refs go along with it. The umpires in this World Series all should be publicly horsewhipped. Canadian customs, do your damn job. Do not let those bastards out of Canada. Even if we win, let's publicly try them for treason.
It was something. It was something.
Okay, so I should have not gone to work yesterday. There were several good signs.
Was there?
Yes. So first of all, James's bus has not showed up 4 times in the last 2 weeks.
Why?
Because we are in the Bermuda Triangle of traffic. There are 4 ways to get to my house from main arteries, and 3 of them have construction.
You know, I noticed that because I took my son to get to Brace's appointment on Monday. And I'm like, sweet Jesus, every which way I turn, there's construction.
So they've done that, and the same construction company, in their infinite wisdom, finished a road and had to tear it up again. Why, Greg? They forgot to turn the water back on for 3 houses.
No.
Yes.
That does not surprise me in the least bit.
So Dexter Construction, who are subcontracting from Dexter. I don't care. They all suck. Yeah. So there's that. I then send an email where where AI's helped me rewrite it and play with it. And I'm busy. I'm doing about 4 things. Normally when I send an email like this, an important one, my boss proofreads it, but he's about to get on a plane. So I accidentally turn it from my boss's name, executive director, to former executive director and my boss's name, because I was trying to make something I wrote in the email, make it very formal, and it turned that into formerly.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Terrible. So anyways, finish all that stuff, get all my stuff done. Also, I met somebody last weekend at my conference. I thought he was really interested in my topic.
So hold on. So what you did is you basically fired your boss.
Yes.
Through AI.
Through AI. And then he got off the plane.
Replaced your boss.
He emailed me. Yes, AI did, but he didn't really replace him. And, he's at an age where, like, at some point he's going to retire. And he's not going to retire soon, but he's at that point where he could retire at any point. And we don't need to spread those rumors. Fine. So we deal with all that crap. I talked to him. He's like, he thinks it's hilarious. He's just like,
he thinks it's hilarious that AI replaced him.
No, he thinks it's hilarious that he's like, because he's like, he said I should set. He sent me an email, but didn't go through, and said I should send that to me first, and I'll get back to you, and you can send it later today or Monday. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, anyways, mistakes happen, things happen. It's fine, but I'm still beating myself up a little bit. Then after all that. There's besides the construction, besides that, I got tried to be recruited into a cult.
Ooh, which one?
Oh, I'll look it up. I will call them out on this podcast. Starfish is the name of the group.
Oh, I didn't know if it was one that I knew. I don't know Starfish cults.
So Starfish is worse than a cult. It is starfishperks.com.
Okay.
So this guy's at the conference I'm at. He's like interested. He's like, do you want to have a coffee? And then we start talking about money and things like that. And he turns it into a pitch for me to join a multi-level marketing scheme.
Yeah. I'm looking at this now. I'm Googling this as this is. Yeah.
So it's a cult, everyone. And he thinks it's like, he's like, we had this coffee, and he's like talking about how I can make all this money and be independently well. I was like, no, this is the third time, Greg, somebody has like taken a business card from me and called me about a multi-level marketing scheme in the since I've got this job 20 months ago.
I mean, here's the thing. It's that's one way to do some recruiting.
Go to Christian events and look, and it's like, I get it. As a Christian, I have a reputation, me and my people, as being suckers or stupid. I am not either of those things. I mean, I could be stupid. I could also be a sucker. But I fortunately have my wife, and also, again, AI. I Googled I put the site into ChatGPT, and the first thing that comes up is, this is definitely a scam.
But I mean, their tactics may be good to try. Like, start picking up business cards and start having them for coffee and try to sell them your stuff.
Well, he went to a conference, and then I found out I emailed a few people there at this conference. He did this to like 5 people.
Sure. But I mean, like, this might give you some ideas, right? To start going to conferences, picking up business cards, and start cold calling.
Well, maybe that's how we can. Okay, why don't we do this to recruit new people to listen to the podcast? One at a time, Greg.
Don't have the time or energy for that bullshit.
No, neither do I.
I don't know if I have the time or energy to watch the show at this point, but we are doing everything we can to avoid talking about it.
That's because this show absolutely blows. It blows. So yeah, the only thing that cheered me up yesterday was I got through most of the Pokemon AZ. I'm into the post-game fun stuff. I'm enjoying the game. It's a great game. But I still have so much time.
I'm actually a little shocked that you didn't want to talk today about Animal Crossing.
Oh, I don't play it. I've given up Animal Crossing. I don't have the patience.
You heard about the new update, right?
No, that it's going to Switch 2?
Yeah, they're doing a Switch 2 release. It's $6.99 Canadian for the upgrade for it. But they're adding a whole bunch of new stuff, including collabs with, like, you can make your stuff Legend of Zelda. You can do Lego. There's a Dream World now. They've increased a bunch of stuff. So, like, my house is buzzing over this new Animal Crossing game.
And Nintendo is doing a lot of good things like that. I mean, so the fans were complaining about the Pokemon one. So here's the Pokemon complaint, that you had to hit a certain rank and play online. Well, you and I both know whenever you buy a game right now from Nintendo, they seem to give you an online subscription for free.
Right. So
what rank, Gregory, did you have to get to out of a rank of from A to Z? What rank do you have to get the special perk?
And what's this Pokemon series called?
AZ.
Oh, AZ. Oh, I'm gonna go Q.
Yeah, it's K. But Greg, I didn't win a matchup. I finished second and third, and I got all the way there in about a half an hour play. It's a children's game. People just relax. And guess what? If I didn't do that in this season 1, season 2, all I have to do is get to rank Y, and I would have got the prize from season 1 in season 2. So it's like people are they just don't want to play online.
Yeah, I don't want to play online.
No, and I get it. But on the other hand, it's not terrible. And then, of course, also Nintendo, a bunch of Mario games are getting free updates. I love Nintendo. Can we talk about Nintendo for the next half an hour, Greg?
That might be better. Okay, so we talked about Blue Jays.
And they didn't get me ice caps too, bastards.
Yeah, they didn't get you ice caps. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We talked now about some Nintendo stuff. We talked about, you trying to be recruited into a multi-level marketing campaign. What else is there to cover, Brad, this week?
Do you know that we might have another federal election this year?
Yeah, we might. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Well, listen, somebody has to pass the budget. If they don't, we get another one. Yeah, the Jays got 8 hits yesterday. 8. Not 9, 8.
Which means Brad doesn't get his ice cap.
Well, by 1.
See, that's not right.
Yeah, round up, guys.
Round up, yeah.
And we're only can get 1 more ice cap after this. And anyways, let's see. The weather, we've gotten a lot of rain, which is good. We've had those forest fires here. That was we're getting lots of rain.
Yeah, we needed a bit of rain, which is good. It was a lot yesterday.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about SmackDown.
No, hold on. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you what I'm calling this episode because it kind of ties into what today has become. I was going to say, I'm titling this episode The Real Saturday Night's Main Event. Because after the Blue Jays couldn't do it last night, which, by the way, I do have to say, I don't watch a lot of baseball. I'm not the hugest fan of baseball. And I know why now after watching a couple of World Series games. Dear God, this 3 hours for baseball is just too long. Banana balls, where's that, guys?
And it was fast, and this is a fast version of baseball.
Yeah, it's but 18 innings? No, thank you. No, absolutely not. A 2-hour time limit? That's where it's at. I'm sorry. Baseball is not my, MLB is definitely not my cup of tea, but banana ball, yeah, I like that.
Okay, so what you're telling me is we need a 60-minute time limit on wrestling shows and 2-hour time limit on baseball. Yeah.
Beginning to end banana ball, the match play system that they use, and then a showdown system at the end of the game in an event of a tie. It's much more exhilarating than, watching a ball get stuck in the grass or in the padding and the warning track.
And have 2 grown men wave it off because, oh, God, we can't pull it out. Even though the moment they got there and they knew that the play was dead, they could pull it out very easily. It's like, you sissies.
Well, that and that prevented the 2 guys from scoring and tying the game. So, honest to God, it could still be going on now if that was the case. But here we are. Yeah. So tonight is the real Saturday Night's Main Event. Honest to God, I don't know if anyone's actually going to watch this show. I'm not, as much as I would like to. I think I'd much rather go and watch the Blue Jays game tonight. And I'm not really the hugest baseball fan, but I'll be watching tonight and hopefully they can pull it out, but, we'll see.
I'm sure that people will watch it, but they should have the moment this happened, this game ended, they should have called the arena and said, Sunday's looking okay for a show. We're going to do Sunday night's main event.
One, they're in Utah. They ain't doing that on Sunday in Utah.
Oh, yeah, I guess parts of Utah would be.
All of Utah. I'm not wrong. Utah is literally the Mormon state.
Well, and it's the same in it, even in a place like Arizona. So there's parts of Arizona. There was a Walmart, a McDonald's, and a few other places in this one community that they now shut down at sunset on Sunday. Do you know why, Greg?
Why is that, Brad?
Because they're in the Mormon section of Arizona in Phoenix, and nobody was going to those stores. The Mormons just wouldn't go at certain times. So they've now adapted the hours to the community they're in.
Yeah.
Well, it's like here, we no longer have most of our 24-hour stores are gone because nobody was shopping after a certain time.
That was the best, though.
Oh,
Do you know how many times I would go to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning and not have to deal with people?
Greg, I used to do it all the time. I was, well, you know, in my old job, I worked crazy hours. So like,
Right.
Jeremy, yeah, I'm the same. Like I used to stop on the way home and get my whole grocery order.
Right.
And then,
Right.
and then I didn't have to get up in the morning. I could just come home, quietly put everything that was cold away, leave all the noisy cans downstairs, go to bed, get up in the morning, put everything away, and go about my life.
So when my wife, before myself and my wife were living together, she lived in an apartment building and she was working shift work 3 to 11. So she would get out at 11 o'clock, get home at 11:30, then get in her car and then go out to like Sobeys or something and go shopping. And legitimately, for the longest time, the security guard at her building thought that she was like in CSIS or something because of the hours she keeps and the weird time she was going to the grocery store.
Or I would have, I mean, because she could have been a woman of ill repute. That's the only other option.
Could have been.
Okay, now I think we've officially gotten to the bottom of the barrel, Greg.
Well, hold on. There's one other thing that we didn't talk about. WWE or wrestlers in general and Halloween costumes.
Oh, the best of the Halloween costumes?
The best of the Halloween costumes.
It's either Trish Stratus and you grin on a curve because, God damn it, 2 kids and 50.
Yeah, so there's Trish Stratus's costume was pretty amazing.
Not Jade. Fuck you, Jade. Sorry, I can't believe I'm the one that dropped an F-bomb.
I don't remember Jade's.
She was dressed as the Punisher. I don't care. Like Jade.
Oh, okay.
I saw way more Jade tonight than I ever needed to. Let's see.
Well, I mean, not by her costume or not by her gear tonight, because I mean, honest to God, she looked more and more like she was Catwoman tonight on the show.
Which the Punisher costume? You look up her Punisher costume. How about our girl Chelsea Green?
What was Chelsea's again?
She was, as my wife said, skanky Snow White.
Skanky Snow White. I don't think I've seen that one.
She wore it on the show, Greg.
Oh, the one tonight, like on the show.
Yeah, but it was also all over her Instagram.
Okay, now I didn't see the Instagram one, or I didn't see any of the stuff on Instagram. I did see her one with Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona at the Juggalos wrestling. His costume was also awesome
tonight. Yeah, that was good. But I think my favorite to date, and this is a shout out to our dear friend, the Raw Dog himself, is Kathy Kelly.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Kathy Kelly. I sent it to you in our group chat.
Oh yes, okay, I saw that one.
Okay, so she did a Rhea Ripley costume.
Oh yeah, which was really good. I'm gonna put this one in the group chat, see if I can find it. I can't believe who I'm about to shout out. You ready?
All right.
I'm gonna give a shout out to CM Punk.
Oh yes, the Penta one, the Penta mask.
No.
Oh, the other one that him and AJ did.
Yes, the one where he was Destro and she was the Baroness.
Fair. I mean, you know, Halloween's an interesting time of year. We have some among us who enjoy Halloween maybe a little too much. Some may have got some great treats, some may have had some tricks, and some of us just need to go to confession after everything is said and done.
After everything is said and done. All right, we've avoided this topic long enough. Right. Theme song.
Sports entertainment is Brad, the dad and father Greg, the SmackDaddies.
So hello friends, Welcome to your SmackDown review for the Hub. I am Brad the Dad, and running shotgun with me is my tag team partner, Greg Father Feltham.
Can I leave now? I mean, bless you, my son.
You can leave. So listen, we're going to go through this. This might be this is the longest preamble for the shortest SmackDown review.
Yeah.
Okay, because nothing happened. They walked and talked. You
swear you were watching an episode of West Wing here at the Walk and Talks.
And then recap 1. Stupid Jade and Tiffany. And this is the worst. This is, and I can't believe I'm saying this, and the MFTs are on the show. This is the worst segment of the show.
Which one? The Jade Walk and Talk?
No, the Tiffany coming out, and she wants to fight. Nick Aldis says, "You're cleared, but not for contact." Jade comes out and says, "I'm not going to get you tonight. I'll get you next week. I'll get you tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event," which nobody's watching. And then Tiffany tries to jump at Jade, and she gets caught by security.
I don't know if I would say this is the worst part of the show.
The reason this drives me nuts is that it makes Tiffany look weak. When Becky Lynch fights security, she knocks them out. When Jade fights security, she knocks them out. This is one of the few women on the roster that security can actually handle.
That's very fair. Cargill vowed to end Tappy time.
Yes, that was also. She can't even get Tiffy time right.
I'm wondering if I would have to defer to someone like the Raw Dog about what a Tappy time is, but I'm pretty sure that he could probably tell us in great detail about Tappy time. Oh, I've lost your audio, Brad. I can't hear you at all.
Okay, sorry. I said, I'm going to put this in the group chat. I want your live reaction.
Okay.
I hit the mute button because I was typing away and my keyboard is right next to my microphone. So I was trying to be professional and then I was an idiot. So I want you to look at the guy, bottom corner. I circled him.
Yes. Okay.
With his face paint on. Like, this is why wrestling fans are gross. You could see his cell phone out in his hand. What is he taking pictures of when Tiffany's facing the other direction?
I think he's just trying to prepare for some Tappy time.
We will need our good friend, the Raw Dog, Eric B, to confirm this. You know what? I hear that the old Raw Dog, our other buddy, Randy C, is also maybe familiar with Tappy time. Randy, confirm or deny? You can define Tappy time.
It definitely, Tappy is definitely in Urban Dictionary.
We'll let other people look that up. We're going to keep this moving, Greg. Recap 2. Screw you, Ilya Dragunov. Why did we have to see you working out?
This is shit I fast forwarded through. I wasn't watching this.
Okay, Greg. Okay, so are we cutting the Jade and Tiffy segment?
No, because if we do, then the Tappy time just gets lost into the ethers, and I need an answer.
Okay, so we could call this episode Tappy time.
Nope. It's the real Saturday night's main event is what we're calling this.
And we're definitely cutting all the recaps. That's a rule. You know what we're not cutting? R-Truth, dressed up as Santa Claus, giving out candy, and then them asking, he's giving that to the Motor City Machine Guns, and they're like, Truth, you know that this is your Halloween costume, right? And he says, no, you guys got the wrong month.
Yeah.
You know what?
This is what I just need from R-Truth.
I don't need him to be a serious contender. I just need him to be happy.
Yeah. We just want him to be happy all the time.
And gainfully employed.
Yeah.
So U.S. Open Challenge starts with Nathan Frazier coming out. I knew it wasn't going to be Axiom because Axiom wrestled on Tuesde. So Ciampa tries to storm by him and get the match.
What is this, like pictures in baseball? They can't do 2 consecutive days? Is that what you're saying to me, Brad?
3 days rest.
Okay. All right.
So he's on a rest day, and Ciampa tries to take the match from Frazier, but he gets dismissed.
He does. And you say to yourself, wow, I wonder how long it's going to take for Ciampa to get involved in this.
He didn't ruin the match, though.
He didn't. That's the surprising part.
Okay, this match is amazing. You have to see how fast Nathan Frazier is. He hits a crazy drop kick and then suicide dive after the commercial. He tries to do a springboard, and I love that he realizes, oh, I'm not going to hit this, so he gets back down, and before he can do anything, he gets kicked to the outside and German suplexed on the floor. Dear God. Then these guys move at a crazy pace, highlighted by the German suplex off the top ropes where Ilya Dragunov German suplex Nathan Frazier, and Corey Graves is like, oh my gosh, you killed him, but he stopped himself from saying you killed him because he knew that would get censored. Dragunov hits an amazing power bomb and a crappy H-bomb for the finish.
Yep.
Greg, this is the silver lining on this show. The only thing you would, if you want to go back and watch something, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. This is really it. The rest of this is
it's Ciampa being awesome. Ciampa came out and attacked and beat up Nathan Frazier. I can't wait to see Ciampa versus Dragunov. Just don't drop him on his head that much.
Hopefully not.
And the other thing is Nathan Frazier's chest looks like hamburger meat.
That's, yes. All those things are true.
You know what else is awesome? Did you skip Kip Williams' entrance?
Probably.
He came out. He has a new theme song talking about toxic masculinity.
Oh, I'll have to go back and listen to that.
Then Carmelo Hayes comes out. This is match number 2. Oh wait, Craig, U.S. Open Challenge. I take it we're keeping that one.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Even our enthusiastic cheers.
Even our enthusiastic, it's exactly where we're. Yeah, we'll keep that one. But in reality, we didn't really want to watch.
And this one, we'll keep the Kip Williams thing, but there was nothing that happened in this match. We saw all kinds of cool wrestling from Kip Williams and Kip Wilson, and then I put it down as Kim Williams. Anyways, Kip Wilson hits all kinds of cool stuff, spinning DDTs. Like kicks, his flying elbow off top rope after the Miz attacked, and then a first 48 takes him out with one move.
Yeah, this is what I don't like because you had the Miz interfere in the outside with the distraction, and Kip Wilson now looks anemic.
Jobber.
Yeah,
I'm dropping a J bomb, but he's true.
All right,
And Miz, and okay, the only good thing is Hayes is smart. At the end of the match, Greg, he's looking around like, where's the Miz? I saw the Miz. And then the Miz still sneaks up behind him and hits him with a skull-crushing finale. And Miz says, it's over when I say it's over. And I felt like he was talking about SmackDown.
We're not that lucky.
Cody compliments Sammy for starting the U.S. Open Challenge again. And Sammy looks at the world title, and we all wonder, why isn't he wrestling for that title?
Because I think they've got to wait till next year when they go to Saudi.
Oh, he'll be winning the title in Saudi. Great idea, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Saudi Mania becomes Sammy Mania.
Yep.
Oh, that makes it hard to hate that.
I know. Also, I don't understand why this Saturday night's main event and why they did that stupid Battle Royal thing on Raw and they didn't have John Cena come out and win that in Salt Lake City. So he had an 18-time run and he gets, a couple of days as the face champion to finish it off, and then they'll lose at the next Saturday night's main event.
Well, the hot rumors that he might be beating Dom for the U.S. title.
Or
the IC title.
What, at Survivor Series?
Because that's one of the titles he's never won.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That would be weird, but it wouldn't be terrible. Dom still be mega champion.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so Nick asked Cody if he attacked Jacob, and Cody is happy. It says no, and of course we have a contract signing.
Cody's like, no, of course not. That wasn't me.
Dun dun dun. Okay, you know what, Greg? I'll save you the trouble.
The Nia and Alexa.
Well, this thing with Cody and the Nia and Alexa. 3 notes. Nia and Alexa have a match. It's the classic big girl versus small girl. Flair distracts for the win.
And guess what we get next week?
More?
Flair and Nia with Alexa on the outside for Alexa to distract for the win.
So when is Nia going to team up again with what's her name from Candice LeRae?
Probably. Who knows?
We need tag teams, and I'm happy if Nia's not in the world title picture.
That's fair. In the back, we get Rey Fenix slapping Solo Sikoa, or slapping Tonga
after he stands on a box.
After he stands on a box.
This one gets a
yeah.
I was gonna say this is an R-Truth type move to stand on the box.
I gotta tell you, that might be one of the best things Rey Fenix has done since he got to WWE.
Yeah, stood on a box.
Tiffany's stomping through the back. She runs into Julia. They're like, hey, you should have joined our faction, and she's like, no, I shouldn't have. And Julia said, it doesn't matter. Then Chelsea comes in and says, it's been almost a year since she's been U.S. title. You're right. And she wants a match with Julia. Julia says, arrivederci. And then I jump scared. Nikki Cross in the back with blood all over her.
Yes. Yeah, Nikki Cross was... I mean, that's just a Tuesday for Nikki Cross, though.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
Then Greg's favorite part of SmackDown, the MFTs come out.
So I watched this at 5:30 this morning or 6 o'clock this morning, whatever the hell it was. And I thought to myself, I do not have enough caffeine in me to handle this.
This match was just two really good wrestlers having to wrestle with two guys who are pretty good, but it doesn't matter because the whole match, you see all kinds of cool stuff. None of it matters because at the end, the big MFTs that can't wrestle get involved, and it's a distraction finish with that sliding elbow, the throat cutter for the win.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, Rey Fenix comes out, and his longtime tag team partner Shinsuke Nakamura comes out to save him, and they all get beat like a drum.
I love that you say the longtime tag team partner, and for a second I'm like, yeah, oh no, wait.
Shinsuke, come on now.
It just took me that half second.
Long time. It's because this continues. I mean, the worst part is next week Rey Fenix is going to get beat up. Shinsuke is going to try and save him. The Motor City Machine Guns are going to try and save him, and they're all going to be laid out. Yeah. War Games, Greg.
War Games.
No, more like traditional Survivor Series match on the SmackDown before War Games. The only good thing that came out of this whole section of the show was that we are getting that same song with Ozzy. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Plus, the money from the rights from that song, the money that they're getting is going towards a Parkinson's, or is it Parkinson's or Alzheimer's? I don't remember what Ozzy died of. It's going to charity. It's going to charity. Oh, okay. I love it. I'm super happy with that. So, main event. I literally went up and made toast while Cody came out to the ring. He's the new Roman.
I went and fast forwarded through the entrances.
Well,
nobody got time for that.
I was going to fast forward, and then I was like, oh, I put toast down. I'll go up and get it. I went up and peanut butter, more coffee. Like, Greg, seriously, what the hell?
I wish I could tell you.
So, yeah. So everybody's okay with signing the contract earlier in the night, including Drew during a backstage segment. But now we get to the ring. Drew won't sign it because he thinks Cody's going to get himself DQ'd or counted out to keep his title. So we get it. It's official now. This is a no count out, no DQ match. Or if Cody gets counted out or DQ'd, he gets screwed out of his title. Me smells a fishy ending coming.
Yes, I would think so.
So anyways, they then trade barbs, including Cody, Drew talking about Cody's two kids. And apparently that's a state secret.
Yes, his two girls.
Because the second girl was, we never saw Brandy pregnant. There was something that went on. I don't know. Like, that's not my business. Congratulations, Cody, on having two wonderful and happy kids.
Sure. But I mean, when do you see Brandy anyway?
It doesn't matter. Like, we saw her at WrestleMania a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not like that she's on TV every week.
No, she's home being mom, and good for her.
Yeah.
So Drew provokes Cody, and then Cody, he tries to hit Drew with the title, and then Nick's trying to calm him down, and Cody sees Drew coming. He pushes Nick out of the way and eats the Claymore and gets powerbombed through the table. And I feel like we watched the pre-show for Saturday night's main event that nobody's watching.
That is a true fact, especially since it'll be directly competing with Game 7 of the World Series.
Okay, so MFTs and Motor City Machine Guns.
Cut.
And, oh my gosh, Greg, this whole segment.
Cut.
That's it.
Yep.
And, and you know what?
Oh, I thought you were getting the flush sound.
I could do the flush too. This whole show.
This is your SmackDown synopsis.
Is garbage.
Yeah. Hot garbage. Hot garbage.
And maybe we're just grumpy because the Blue Jays lost and the Dodgers suck and they cheated. But
yeah, I mean, among other things that makes us grumpy, but that's what we're going to go with today.
So you didn't cheer me up, Greg.
No, listen, I wasn't sure if you like the only way I was cheering you up is if I wasn't getting you caffeine per your song, I was getting you alcohol.
Ice caps. If I gotten a free ice cap, I would at least be able to put something in the ice cap and drown my sorrows.
You could have. I came home to my wife had made a full pot of tea waiting for me. So
I had to make my own damn coffee because my wife kicked me out of bed because she was like, "You set the alarm. Why'd you set the alarm?" I'm like, "I have to talk to Greg and all of our friends." So thank you guys. Thank you for watching our ridiculous reels. Do you know that last week you cracking up got almost 2,000 views?
To those who are watching me on YouTube, I apologize in advance that you're subjected to watching me on YouTube.
It wasn't your face. It was just your lovely voice.
But I mean, all right, to those listening to me on YouTube, I apologize for you having to listen to me on YouTube.
Anyways, you did great, Greg. So let's go Blue Jays, win a World Series. Screw the Dodgers. Don't cheat, that you terrible people. The umpires are all crooked. And for the 4 people watching Saturday night's main event, please put it in the comments. And for the record, Sean Burkhead, we still love you, our American friends, and we love all of our American friends. We just don't like cheating in baseball.
Yeah. You're all on the shit list right now. Just saying.
Unless we win the World Series, in which case we will be placing.
You're still going to be on the shit list.
And we're placing a tariff on the World Series trophy before you get it back, President Trump.
All right.
With that political commentary, goodbye, friends.
The revolutionary podcast in sports entertainment. Bob and Greg